I'm here at Stonecrest Black Wall Street Market with the director, Mr. Matt Hamilton. I'm so honored to meet you, privileged to be here. I just got to ask you, do you realize that here at Stonecrest, y'all have become a model of doing black business all around the country?
Well, I think it's deserving that we are a model. Our founder, Mr. Bill Allen, has been working on how do you create an ecosystem and how do you create an environment for minority and women-owned businesses in particular that can be supportive and really help them grow. So for the last 20 years, our founder, Mr. Bill Allen, has been working at that task at his institute. And so this is the culmination of not just the last 10 months of building, but this is really 20 years of work that the Allen family has committed to supporting entrepreneurship in the minority community. So yeah, we're excited about it. But it's been a long journey. I say that.
Oh my God! And I've noticed here that I just have to be honest. The spirit and the energy is so high. All of the people here look so dignified, just the way we envision the historically Black Wall Street in the Greenwood district.
Yeah.
How did you set the stage for this? How did this happen, the energy?
Well, I think that the energy just comes from a place of, our people are ready for solutions in our community.
Absolutely.
I think we're tired of a lot of the old narratives that black folks can't work together, and we're tired of the old school narratives that, we can't do things first class.
Right.
We are the purveyors of culture. We're the purveyors of creativity. And with this market, our hope is that we can continue to own it. So I think that black folks just feel good when they come in here. Black, white folks, everybody feels
great
when they come in here, because this is celebrating our culture. It's who we are. When you listen to the music, when you taste the catfish outside, when you wear the kente cloth, this is us.
Absolutely.
And so I think that's why there is a good spirit and a great energy here at the new Black Wall Street Market. And it is exciting, and the vibe is just great. You're right. I mean, it's a feeling when you come in here.
Absolutely.
Of pride and just excitement about the marketplace.
Absolutely. So could you tell us about how many businesses, a little bit about the streets that are here? I noticed that you have a New Orleans taste here, and I'm from Louisiana. We appreciate that. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Mr. Allen's design theme was around Bourbon Street. That was his original kind of influence and his motivation. So there are a lot of elements and nods to New Orleans and New Orleans theme. So as you look on Bourbon Street in particular, as you look at some of the shops on Bourbon, you'll find that they have the two-story theme. They have the French Quarter kind of feel and look, some of the metal elements, and then also as the chandeliers that go down Bourbon, it all has a New Orleans kind of feel. And then also, on Art Avenue, we really wanted to embody the culture of African art, of just creativity, and then it's capped off with Maddie's Tea Room.
Absolutely.
And then also as you go down some of the other streets, like A.G. Gaston, Madam C.J. Walker, we wanted to give a nod to those heroes and sheroes that have gone before us and become the first black man millionaire out of Alabama, of all places.
That's right.
We definitely wanted to give a nod to the ladies on Madam C.J. Walker.
That's right.
And the thing I didn't know, the first woman in this country to make her own $1 million without a man giving it to her was a black woman.
Absolutely.
And so, we want this place to embody history and culture. The food court is called Greenwood after the heroes and sheroes that were the original innovators of the Tulsa Wall Street. And then ultimately the last street that I wanted to mention is Cherokee, which we wanted to give honor to our founder, Mr. Bill Allen, because he was born on a street called Cherokee in Dumas, Arkansas.
Absolutely.
And so again, even in the street names, when kids come through here and they learn that, we want them to have a sense of pride and know, you know what, I can take it to the next level.
Absolutely.
I can be that next entrepreneur.
Absolutely. Before we close this out, we got to talk about something that is so important in black culture and black history. Many of us, and Mr. Bill Allen has always forced us to learn our history, learn our culture, learn our heritage. But many of us learn that from Big Mama. And you have a Big Mama's porch in here where people, tell us about Big Mama's porch.
Well, Mr. Allen, again, giving honor and respect to his wife, because everybody knows that, you know, a man that's reached his level of success does not have a woman following behind him. He has a woman walking alongside him.
That's right.
And Maddie Allen has been walking that journey with Mr. Allen for 40 plus years of their business. And one of the things that Mr. Allen told me was so poetic when he told me how he came up with that name for our soul food restaurant. He said that Mrs. Allen, oftentimes when she would go to her Big Mama's house in Mississippi,
that's right,
she didn't like to go out in the yard with the other kids. She would stay up on the porch with Big Mama.
That's right.
And get those lessons about life,
that's right,
about journey,
history,
about responsibility. And those lessons are part of what carried them through and gave her what she needed to be his partner in business for the last 40 years.
Absolutely.
And so again, it's a salute to Maddie Allen's Big Mama.
That's right.
From Mississippi, and the time that she spent on the porch learning the business lessons. And so families will be able to come to Big Mama's porch and talk about business and talk about how they're going to grow their own family's GDP if they could.
That's right. That's right. And we're from Louisiana, so I want you to tell everybody how they can participate and how can those of us from different parts of the country recreate or partner to create with what y'all have created here in Stonecrest.
Yeah, certainly. You know, Mr. Allen designed this so that, you know, there are plenty of big boxes in communities all across the country. And so we designed this to be a replicable model. Organizations who would like to replicate this and create their own Black Wall Street market in their community can contact the Allen Entrepreneurial Institute through our websites. And so that's definitely a possibility. And then also right now, the next program, what you're seeing right now is the first phase, which is getting these tenants in actual shops. So that was only the first phase of this development. The second phase is going to be even more exciting because actually entrepreneurs can do our consignment program and be right there in our grocery store. They can be in our gift shop. They can be in the market, and you can live in Baton Rouge. You can live anywhere in the country. Send us your products here, and then we sell them here at the new Black Wall Street Market. So this market is not just for folks in the Atlanta metro area. It truly is a market that's being developed for entrepreneurs of color all around the world. And so we're excited to introduce that. And then our third leg we hadn't even got to yet, which is going to be our virtual program, where we'll be able to accept entrepreneurs from all over the world, sell their goods and services on our platform, and they can basically ship their products directly to customers. So we're only on the tip of the iceberg with what you see today.
Incredible. Thank you so much, Brother Matt Hamilton.
Oh, man, it's my pleasure.
Don't forget to give out your website.
Okay. Our website for the new Black Wall Street Market is www.nbwsm.com, or you can spell it out if you want to do a little more typing, and you can put www.newblackwallstreetmarket.com, and please go there. Please get engaged with us. We're looking forward to working with your business and helping you grow and take it to the next level.
Resurrect Black Wall Street. It's a movement.
That's right.
What she said.